Hey gang, it's Tony from Detroit Tesla, back again with another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm heading up to Port Huron, Michigan. That's about a 55-minute drive, and it's mostly going to be highway, but I wanted to mix up a little bit of the content because some of us do drive on the highway time to time. As the weather gets warmer, my meetings and my events start to pick up in my entertainment DJ business, so I start to travel. And I figured, I haven't, it needs to wait or not. Okay, so it went. Actually, that was pretty okay. I thought, in that situation that it was going way too early, and then it went for it, and it actually did pretty good because that Cadillac was moving slow. That was in that lane. That was pretty good. Actually, I at first I was afraid, but not bad. Anyways, like my meetings and my events start to pick up, so I start to travel more. So as I am heading to Port Huron, I figured, hey, let me pop in the camera and let's have some fun and see what FSD can do, and can it take me changing, I believe, 2 interstates and a little bit of city driving. So right now we're about to enter onto the highway. I can see this has not improved. What it's doing is correct. There's 2 lanes here, and it needs to enter here. Okay. It was gonna do it, but it missed it last second, so that's kind of strange. I've never had it miss that before, even before I got the FSD City Streets beta. But this is going to be about a 54-minute drive, so a lot of this I'm going to speed up unless there's an intervention or a takeover or anything like that. But most of it's probably going to be sped up because the highway does pretty decent. But let's see what happens. Alright guys, just to check in here and give you an update. So far so good. We're switching to our 2nd interstate on 94 East, heading towards Port Huron. And so far the car has done good, except for that one intervention. I would like it to slow down a little bit here, but that's okay. Just let it do its thing. Kind of, hightailing it here. And we got traffic from the left in about a couple seconds. No traffic from the right. This lane ends, it needs to get over one. See how it does with this semi. Not too bad, not too bad. So the improvement on the highway, I haven't driven FSD on the highway in a long time, just because I've been recording a lot of city streets data, and like I said, my DJ business is more picks up in the starting from February on, sometimes a little bit later, but that's how it's happening right now. So the improvement so far has improved on the highway. You can see that the highway, in my opinion, has a lot more data collected for the neural net compared to city streets, and that's going to change obviously soon, because according to what Tesla released, there's over 60,000 of us testers with this software, beta software. So yeah, let's see how the car does for the remaining trip. We got another 43 minutes before we get there, and it should be a fun time. All right, guys, we are about 9 minutes away from our destination. We've gone so far, and I started looking at it like this, 53 miles with one intervention at the beginning of our trip, unfortunately. And that might have been a map data issue, but I've taken that left going towards 696 before. But we're coming into Port Huron. Interesting two-way road here. As you guys know from my downtown Detroit videos, we're always near the Windsor border. Well, this is near the Blue Water Bridge in Michigan. If we were to stay left and continue, we would actually enter Canada. And there is a point that if you keep going, you can't turn around. So I'm glad the car is not taking us to Canada. And even right now, this lane, I didn't even know, bridge to Canada, no re-entry to USA, if you can see it on the billboard or the sign. And this is where we're supposed to be. So USA, Port Huron, that's good, because there is the Blue Water Bridge, which we're like literally there. We're going to be getting off somewhere here. Looks like right here we're getting off. And then what's nice about Port Huron is there is a supercharger here. The Blue Water Bridge is in the distance. You might be able to see it because the camera's a little bit higher than my head. But yeah, it's the car did well. I probably sped up through most of that. As you can see, there's less variables to deal on the highway, because I know you guys have probably been like me watching, and maybe some of you editing and uploading videos of just city streets, and there's so much more to deal with than city streets. But with you know, the whole situation of just less variables on the highway. So we are almost there. My client just texted me. Hopefully they don't call in the middle of the thing, because I want to see. I've never taken FSD through Port Huron. First left turn with FSD in Port Huron. Let's see how it does. Okay, taking it wide. That's okay. That's good. I'd rather it line itself up. That was okay. I don't have any complaints there. Now, one thing I want to note, just from driving, coming off the highway and having, using FSD for such a long time on the highway, it feels way more put together on the highway. I'm not saying what it's doing, it's bad here. This is getting better. But it just, everything about on the highway feels so much more confident. There's less jerkiness to the wheel. Like even right now, the wheel is like slowly, if you can kind of zoom in on it in this area right here, it just feels like it's going left and like slowly, really, really lightly left and right. And I just feel on the highway, it's just more data, right? They got God knows how many billions of miles on the highway. The city streets is getting there, but with 60,000 testers, it might be a little bit. There's an argument to be made about when we'll reach level 3, true level 3, nothing geo-fenced, cough, cough, Waymo and Jim Cruise. Oh, okay, cool. My phone said I lost connection, and I'm like, no, the battery died. But we still got a good 20% left on the video, more 19% like. But we're almost to our destination anyway. There's just one more right turn, and then there should be a right turn into my meeting spot with my client. And that's coming up here. Map kind of lagging here. Might be just like a connection thing. Maybe it's FSD's moving too quickly for the map, something like that. But let's see. Okay, it's slowing down for this traffic. We're definitely going to turn right on Craft Road, which is, I believe, that light because Port Huron's not really that huge. So this is the right turn. FSD is not doing anything. Okay, now it's like thinking. Okay, then it decided. I'm gonna report that one because that was way kind of like late. Not as late as it could have been. But oh wow, at Denny's, they closed a lot of those in Metro Detroit. So got one more right turn into the street, and then that's gonna be it for this video. So let's see, can it get us with only one intervention? And now that I said it's gonna mess up, I'm kidding. But let's see here, Aspen Drive. Okay, going a little wide here. Okay. All right, so it got us pretty much to our destination. This is Tony from Detroit Tesla. Thanks again for watching.